Ukraine has time and again requested Israel to deliver an air defense system. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy had criticized Israel on several occasions for not assisting his country with air defense systems. For instance, on September 24th, he said, "Let me be clear, this shocks me because at the same time Israel exports its armaments to other countries." It's reported that Washington has also been pressuring Israel to assist Ukraine with military equipment, but Israel is not budged when it comes to delivering the Iron Dome system. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why Israel has not provided an Iron Dome battery to Ukraine. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by NordVPN. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. Use the code DEFENSE at the checkout to get an extra month free for the 2-year plan. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. The latest versions of the Iron Dome system, which was originally designed to intercept incoming rockets and other artillery rounds, also have a demonstrated ability to shoot down small drones and low-flying cruise missiles. It's a mobile, all-weather air defense system developed by Rafael Advanced Defense Systems and Israel Aerospace Industries. It consists of mainly 3 components: radar, battle management component, and missile launcher. The system uses radar to detect incoming projectiles. The radar tracks the projectile and sends information to the battle management component. The interceptor is chosen depending on the threat. Iron Dome's Tamir interceptor missiles can strike down incoming threats launched from ranges of 2.5 miles or 4 kilometers to 44 miles or 70 kilometers. Each Iron Dome battery includes 3 to 4 stationary launchers with 20 Tamir missiles and a battlefield radar. A single battery can defend up to nearly 60 square miles. Iron Dome is considered to be the most used air defense system. According to Israel, it's been used to intercept targets with a greater than 90% success rate since it was deployed in 2011. Though the data regarding success rate is often challenged by critics, there is no doubt the system has seen extensive real-world usage and has proven to be effective. There are primarily 4 reasons which are preventing Israel from transferring the Iron Dome system. Over 100,000 Israeli citizens live in Russia, with 80,000 Israelis living in Moscow, while hundreds of thousands of Russian citizens reside in Israel, from around 1.5 million native Russian-speaking Israelis. The Russian language is the 3rd most widely spoken first language in Israel, after Hebrew and Arabic. Israel has the 3rd largest number of Russian speakers outside of the post-Soviet states, and the highest proportion of the total population. Israel and Russia further also have military understanding in Syria to avoid accidentally clashing or scrambling each other's communications while operating over the country. In Syria, Russia has been providing support to the Assad regime against ISIS, whereas Israel is taking on Iran-allied armed groups. On October 17th, former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev, currently the deputy chairman of Russia's Security Council, warned Israel against assisting Ukraine, saying that supplying weapons to Ukraine will be a rash step that could destroy bilateral relations between Israel and Russia. Medvedev's warning came in response to statements by Israeli diaspora minister Nachman Shai, who called for military assistance to Ukraine. Israel has worries that Russia could capture an Iron Dome system sent to Ukraine and then provide the system and its information to Iran. Tehran and its terror proxies would potentially use the information to develop capabilities to circumvent Iron Dome's defenses, reducing its effectiveness and increasing the ability of Hezbollah, Hamas, and Palestinian Islamic Jihad to kill Israelis in coming confrontations. While the risks of a Russian capture of an Iron Dome system could be significantly mitigated by deploying it only in areas far from the front lines like Kyiv, it cannot be fully assured. Tel Aviv has been increasingly concerned about the Russian-Iran relationship, which is witnessing a major surge with Iran providing kamikaze drones to Russia. In August, Palestinian Islamic Jihad fired some 600 rockets and mortars toward population centers in Israel. But last year, Israel had to face an even bigger barrage. In May 2021, during that conflict, Hamas fired around 4,500 rockets from Gaza toward Israel. Iron Dome protected Israel, and without it, casualties in Israel would have been significant. Hezbollah and Tehran's other terror proxies are thought to have 150,000 surface-to-surface rockets and missiles and an estimated 2,000 unmanned aerial vehicles. While a large percentage of these are unguided ones with low accuracy, small but growing numbers are thought to have precision guidance. If these terror groups fire 1,000 to 1,500 rockets per day for 5 to 6 days, Israel will find it very difficult to manage, since it has a limited number of Tamir interceptors, which are pretty costly. In this situation, transferring any Iron Dome battery to Ukraine could be very risky. While Iron Dome is an engineering marvel, it's been developed from the ground up to meet Israel's specific requirements. Iron Dome has been set up in a very specific way. Though it's a mobile, self-contained system, Israel uses it, along with many other assets, like an early warning system so as to enhance its effectiveness. As per reports, a close associate of Israeli Defense Minister Benny Gantz pointed out that Israel's refusal to provide Ukraine with the Iron Dome system to intercept short-range missiles and drones also stems from tactical reasons. He indicated that Iron Dome is unsuitable for Ukraine because of the country's large area, noting that the Russian aircraft that controls the Ukrainian airspace will be able to target the convoys transporting it from one place to another. Instead, Gantz offered to supply Ukraine with an early warning system against incoming strikes, like the one used in Israel, which utilizes both radar and electro-optic devices to detect the launching of rockets, missiles, and drones. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.